Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can work with our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disgraced BUHARI and his Fulani Nigerian government after they offered him oil well in the DSS custody for the second time in order to forget Biafra. According to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he told them that you cannot use my father's property to bribe me. That's what he said. He told the Fulani Nigerian government and BUHARI that they cannot use his father's property to bribe him. After the disgrace, the Fulani Nigerian presidency went to the compromised Nigerian news media to boast over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap and Sunday Igboho's house raid. They justified it. They said that it is within the BUHARI shoot-at-sight order. Then Justice Binta Yanko of the Federal High Court Abuja vented her anger that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very stubborn and have refused to drop the Biafran struggle. The Fulani Janjaweed begged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to expose the BUHARI impostor as well. That was part of the deal, but he disgraced them. He disgraced them and told them off. The Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, said that it is a shame that BUHARI is going around shopping for those who will support their criminal kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the attack on Chief Sunday Igboho's house at Ibadan. The NBA president dissociated the association from the statement made by one of its vice presidents who must have been bribed to support the federal government, the Fulani Nigerian government. He claimed that the Fulani Nigerian government have the constitutional right to crush freedom fighters, but not killer Fulani terrorists. Imagine that. Imagine the nonsense. They are shopping around looking for those gullible minds, those evil makers who will support their evil agendas. The coalition of northern groups responded to the issue raised by the Southern Governors Forum during their meeting. The coalition accused the Southern governors of shielding felons, arsonists, and mass atrocity perpetrators in their midst by challenging the prerogative of the federal government, the Fulani Nigerian government, to enforce law and order in all parts of Nigeria. My brothers and my sisters, you can see how the Fulani Janjaweed, the way they think and the way they reason. They are here lying that the Fulani Nigerian government is enforcing law and order in every part of Nigeria. Whereas the Fulani Janjaweed, the Fulani terrorist bandits, went on a killing spree in Katsina State. They killed over 100 Hausa farmers. Yet, the federal government never sent the military or the DSS or police after them. They never did that. The same thing happened in Kaduna, where the terrorist Fulani governor had to close all the schools. Instead of inviting the security operatives, they never did that. Now, the Fulani Coalition Northern Group are not happy that the Southern governors have warned that the federal government of Fulani Janjaweed can no longer send their security forces to their states without their permission. And they don't want that. They also said, that is the Fulani Northern Group, they said that the Southern governors, plan on the anti-grazing law aimed to selectively stop the business of cattle rearing and threaten the legitimate presence of pastoral communities in the South. That's what they said. The desperation of the Southern governors to shield assortment of criminals, incite and carry out attacks and wanton destructions of lives and properties of other citizens and national security assets has exposed the level of their complicity in the operation of the armed terrorist groups in the South. My brothers and my sisters, the Northern Fulani Janjaweed, they amaze us a lot. The way they reason. People fighting for freedom peacefully and peaceful protesters, they call them terrorists. Whereas the killer Fulani bandits and herdsmen, they call them pastorals, legitimate presence of pastoral communities in the South. So they claim that they are doing their business. Shegumi have said so. The Fulani governors have all said the same. So they consider those fighting for freedom as terrorist group and those killing as doing their legitimate business. The Fulani group are saying that the Southern governors' support for treasonable felony by the subtle endorsement of the activities of such criminal separatist force led by the likes of Sunday Igboho and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by warning the nation's security agency against operating in the regions without obtaining permission from the governors of the particular state is a matter that must be given the seriousness it deserves. Whereas in the north, the terrorists are rampaging unhindered, and this Fulani Janjaweed Northern Group cannot talk to their governors to send in the military. Instead, they want to be coming to the south to send their military there and attack peaceful freedom fighters. They also said that the governor's resolution on 2023 exposed a deliberate attempt to impose a contentious system of rotational presidency aimed at achieving dubious political goals to weaken the North. When Goodluck Jonathan was there, the Northerners were shouting, they were crying, the Fulanis, they were crying. They said that Jonathan cannot contest for second term because it's rotational presidency. Now that they have dubiously, they have, illegally taken over the leadership of Nigeria, they are now saying that rotational presidency is a dubious political goal to weaken the North. Because they have skeleton in their cupboard. And that is why they are afraid. Because they know that the zoo has fallen. The zoo has fallen. There is nothing they can do. They said the federal government must ensure that the terrorists, Fulani bandits, and Fulani killer herdsmen, their right to freedom of movement was not impeded by any legislation. That is what the terrorist Fulanis are saying. My brothers and my sisters, we can see that Nigeria is a zoo, and supporting one Nigeria will bring more harm than good. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel, and bye-bye for now.